This week we're going to highlight the historic price volatility associated with the release of the USDA October crop production report. We're also going to highlight updated crop conditions in progress and wrap things up with some ongoing concerns about weak export demand. Hi, this is Brian Basting with Advanced Trading. Let's talk about the soybean market. We've moved into the month of October, and of course that means it's time for harvest. Before we get into that, we're going to look ahead to next week's USDA crop production report that will be released on Thursday, October 12th. Let's take a look at the historic price volatility associated with the October report. Now what this chart does is look at the price close on the day that the report is released compared to the prior day. For example, 2 years ago, November soybeans closed 30 cents lower on the day that the report was released. Last year, however, November soybeans closed 20 cents higher. And you can look at that history at your convenience, but here's the key message. There is certainly the potential for price volatility, not guaranteed, but the potential for price volatility associated with this report. We strongly encourage you to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor to have your positions in place prior to the release of the report. Let's move on now and focus on crop condition ratings and progress. Now our map this week shows an improvement overall in crop condition ratings. 52% rated good to excellent compared to 50% last week and 55% last year. Highlight a couple areas, a significant improvement in Illinois, Iowa, and North Dakota. Nebraska, we did see some deterioration, however, in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Kansas, and some unchanged conditions in other states. Let's look at our aggregate crop condition index here. We did see a rebound from last week's season low, but it's still slightly below where it was last year at this time and well below some of these recent years. Let's take a look at crop progress here. Soybeans harvested. As of Sunday, we're at 23% nationwide. Historically, that activity picks up quite a bit the next 2 weeks. On average, soybeans harvested increase approximately 30% from October 1st to the 15th, so weather permitting, we should surpass that 50% mark by the middle of the month. Speaking of weather, let's take a look at the long-term trends from the National Weather Service and then the short-term trends courtesy of T-Storm Weather. Now we're looking here at updated forecast for the month of October. This was released on September 30th. In the west, we've still got some wet conditions, but as we move further east here, equal chances, and as we move in the eastern Corn Belt, it looks like it's going to be drier than normal through the month of October. What about temperatures? Very warm throughout the entire production area for beans during the month of October. Now let's look at the short-term forecast for the next 7 days. The heaviest rain is going to be in that eastern Corn Belt. Those yellow areas depict 1 inch, but overall it looks like light amounts of rain that won't disrupt harvesting too much unless you do get one of those 1-inch rainfalls. Let's quantify Precip now for the next 7 days. Now again, a lot of yellow on this map, if you will. That means normal precip over the next 14 days. A little bit wet in the west parts of Nebraska and dry up in Wisconsin. Let's shift gears now and focus on export trends. And we continue to focus on this, looking at unshipped export sales of beans here, well down from the last 3 years. We want to quantify again that unshipped sales to China are down 47% from last year and 50% from the 3-year average. That's directly related to that record crop that Brazil harvested earlier this year and continues to ship. Let's wrap things up this week looking at long-term trends in November futures. Now, November beans, as we tape here on Tuesday, trading near $12.70 a bushel. We've moved into the crop insurance pricing period of October here, so we strongly encourage you to continue to work closely with your trusted risk management advisor on your risk management strategies. Now, if you'd like more information, please feel free to contact us at 800-664-2321. We'll put you in contact with one of our risk management consultants who'll be happy to visit with you at your convenience. And remember, we upload every Wednesday. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to never miss an upload. And remember, next Thursday, October 12th, we'll have a live YouTube update following the release of the USDA crop production report. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.